With 5 children under the age of 13, Laura and Kevin Edwards already had their hands full. Lockdown has been a leap into the unknown.
So we're now going to do your spellings.
After more than 2 months of homeschooling, with Kevin trying to fit in work around science lessons, when reception class reopened last week for their daughter, they had hoped their eldest sons would soon follow.
I'm more worried about their mental state. You notice them irritating each other because they're not used to spending so much time in a small proximity together. I know they're missing their friends a lot. They've had video calls and phone calls with some of them, and they're all the same. They just want to get back and do what they know.
But they're going to have to wait a little longer. The Education Secretary today scrapping plans for all primary schools in England to return before the summer holidays.
While we are not able to welcome all primary children back for a full month before the summer, we continue to work with the sector on the next steps, where we'd like to see schools who have the capacity to bring back more children in those smaller class sizes.
This school in Staffordshire welcomed back some reception Year 1 and Year 6 pupils last week, but with social distancing and class sizes limited to 15, allowing many more just didn't add up, a lesson they had hoped the government had learnt sooner.
It is frustrating, yes, because I know that head teachers' unions and leaders' unions have been saying this right from the start, that we can't open unless it's safe to do so. And even with these strict guidelines in, head teachers have been scratching their heads just saying, how on earth are we going to fit an entire school back in under these restrictions?
It means for some children, a few weeks off school will now turn into many months. And with that comes a fear of how far the most vulnerable could fall behind.
The 6-week summer holiday, those long 6 weeks, is a bit of a drop-off for children. You know, they're learning, they're going well in July, and then everything drops off, and it takes ages to get some young people up to speed again in the September. Imagine a 6-month break and what that does.
And while Monday will see some Year 10 and Year 12 pupils return, for most it'll be September before they see the inside of a classroom again, and even that will be a big test.